Miri was the first non-capital city in Malaysia to be granted the city status back in 2005. It has surely come a long way since the discovery of oil to become what it is today. Back in the day, Tanjung Lobang was one of the sites with many history in Miri. While enjoying the sunset view at Tanjung Lobang beach, we always wondered, where does the light come from the top of the Tanjung Lobang hill after the sun goes down? So we decided to figure it out ourselves. Hello everyone, my name is Samuel, and today we are going to visit the site to learn the history behind it. And it is located beside to a college near to the Tanjung Lobang cliff. However, it's not accessible to the public, so we are grateful enough to be given permission to enter the area and to see it for ourselves. We just passed through the school security guard. Right now, we are entering the area. Wow! It's actually really tall. Once we've arrived at the lighthouse, we were greeted by one of the assistant engineer on duty, Mr. Benjamin. He showed us around and explained about the history and the function of the lighthouse with us. The first lighthouse was built by the British back in the 1930s and was destroyed during the Japanese invasion. It was a wooden structure that operated manually before electricity was made available in the 1940s. It is used to shine light over the sea, to warn ships of the cliff and surrounding rocks. It also makes reports of the weather. On my left here is the new lighthouse built by the Marine Department, and then on my right is the old lighthouse, which is still standing today. During World War II, when the Japanese army landed in Miri on December 16, 1941, several Japanese soldiers gathered in the vicinity of the metal lighthouse in order to douse its light. The lighthouse keeper on duty, Awang Metali bin Awang Bakar, lost his life during the confrontation with the Japanese soldiers. Within the grounds of the lighthouse is the grave of Awang Metali bin Awang Bakar. Beside the lighthouse is a Second World War memorial to commemorate the lives of those who had been killed during the war. After learning about the history of the lighthouse, I was given the opportunity to climb up the lighthouse itself with permission from the marine officers. They guided me through to climb up the 28-meter tall structure. Arriving at the top, the view from above was awesome. I could see the central of Miri City, along with the panoramic view of the sea. And unlike the manually operated old lamp, the new one uses an automated light sensor to switch on the lamp once it's dark enough. We would like to thank the Marine Department for giving us permission and showing us around about the lighthouse. It was a really unique experience to visit and witness the lighthouse ourselves and hear the story of it. Tanjung Lobang Lighthouse is not the only lighthouse in Miri. There is also another one, which is Baram Lighthouse. Located at Kuala Baram River mouth, not far from the Brunei border, the lighthouse was built in 1984 by JKR and helps guide ships approaching Miri and Brunei. We've just received new information from Mr. Benjamin from the Marine Department. He told us that there was actually a first lighthouse in Kuala Baram, which was built also by the British, and they are actually still remnants of the first lighthouse base here. Both Tanjung Lobang and Tanjung Baram lighthouses are still active to this day. If you ever visit the Grand Old Lady viewpoint at night for the city night view, if the view is clear, you can actually see both the lights shown from these structures from there, with the Tanjung Lobang lighthouse from the southwest side and the Tanjung Baram lighthouse from the north side. And now that we finally know where the light source is from, we hope you learned something new in this video. This is why we keep pushing ourselves to see the world in second perspective, to keep discovering and experiencing new things. If there's anything that we're missing, please feel free to leave it in the comments section below so everyone can see it. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.